Alright, this video guys is going to cover Hammerfight Chapter 1 Part 3-1, which is the Escape. This is the second, or I guess you say the third actual level in the Sayadi Fiefdom split of the campaign, or main story. But this starts off, there's these worm transport vessels here which need to be defended while they get ready to leave, and you need to face off against these saw robot things which can only be hit from their top sides, and their bottom side is of course deadly, so you need to watch out for it because it can do a lot of damage if they stick onto you for a long time, or even a short time actually. But you can even knock them around if you don't actually strike the top, which is a good way of getting them away from you if you need a break, but can't get in a position to strike them for whatever reason. But as long as you stay out kind of in the open and avoid getting in a closed space where they can chop you up, you should be alright. And basically it's pretty short. You just have to survive for about a minute, and then it's going to continue to the second part, which is going to be the caravan. Alright, now we're going to cover the second part of part 3 of chapter 1 of Hammerfight, which is caravan. So after defending the worm vessels, now it's going to be time to defend them as they traverse towards the council meeting. I'm going to start off with this little cutscene here. And as you see, there's several of these vessels part of your caravan. Basically you have to, I think you have to make sure at least a few of them stay alive, or at least one definitely. But you definitely want to take out these enemy worm vessels because they have very powerful explosive based attacks. And the best way to do so, as you saw just now, is use your mace and latch it onto the top of the worm, or inversely the bottom, and just pull from the other side. And as you saw right there, I didn't even have to kill the beast itself to bring down the little platform that was holding it up, or that it was holding up. And that little platform where the guy is on it is where those explosive shots come from. So if you can take that out, you don't really need to take out that worm beast, but it's still worth doing. And as you can see, there's little stars on the top of the screen there that go down as you take those things out, which kind of marks your progression through this level. And as you saw, that just really shattered it. Pulling it down like that does heavy damage. And it's very easy to do with this mace with a chain on it, because there's that gap there. And whereas the weapons that have a more, I guess the word would be static stem, or like basically like a handle, like a wooden handle, like the swords or whatnot. A little, of course, you can't really do that with, to a certain extent. But yeah, either way, it's not like you really have a choice in this mission. So basically, so the idea here is don't worry so much about killing those little robot saws. It's better to try to avoid them, smash them if they get too close. But they just keep coming and they don't stop. And your main targets are going to be those worm caravans. And destroying those saws only gives you a few seconds of extra time. Not to mention those worm caravans are what really do the serious damage. And if you've played the Silent Rock levels, you'll know that killing the worms is best done by hitting their mouthpiece, because that's, I guess, where their brain would be. Either way, if you kill that part, the entire worm falls. Although you don't get, of course, as much points or coin as you would if you were to smash it to little pieces. So that's always an option as well.